The dean handed Maya the state fellowship for the deeply personal portfolio I wrote. She stepped off stage, hugged me for the cameras, and whispered she could not be seen with a nobody anymore. I walked out. Today I am staring at 22 unread emails from her. Maya was the charismatic student editor of our high school literary magazine. I was the quiet staff writer who sat in the back, filling notebooks with heavily disguised, raw stories about my family's messy, very real bankruptcy. I trusted her completely. When a prestigious summer writing conservatory announced a massive local grant, I spent months polishing my manuscript. I handed Maya my only flash drive, asking her to proofread my final draft before I submitted it. She did not proofread it. She submitted my exact files under her own name. I found out during a mandatory school assembly. The dean called Maya to the stage, praising her for brave, vulnerable storytelling. She stood at the podium, weeping perfect, photogenic tears while holding a giant check. I sat frozen in the bleachers. I cornered her by the lockers immediately after. I was shaking, demanding to know how she could steal my life's work. Maya did not even blink. She adjusted her new floral sash, sighed, and said, "You have absolutely zero stage presence. If you read that trauma out loud, the judges would have cringed. I gave your sad little life the beautiful face it needed to actually win. You should be thanking me." Before I could even process that insane inversion of reality, she looked me up and down with pure pity. She said the grant directors were taking her to an elite networking dinner that night. She told me it would look incredibly pathetic if she dragged her awkward typist along, so it was best if we just stopped hanging out. I went straight to the head of the English department. But Maya had already planted her defense. She had told the faculty we brainstormed the concepts together, and that I was getting delusional and possessive over her final draft. The teacher looked at me with deep disappointment and said jealousy was a very ugly trait. I realized nobody was going to believe the quiet girl over the golden child. So I stopped trying. I packed up my remaining notebooks and quietly applied to a different program 3 states away, leaving her to her victory. Maya went to that prestigious conservatory. She even leveraged my work to sign with a boutique literary agent who wanted to publish the manuscript as a memoir. But she made one massive miscalculation. I only ever gave Maya the first half of my manuscript to proofread. She has absolutely no idea how my family's financial disaster actually ended, how my parents recovered, or what happened to our house. For 3 years, her agent has been demanding the final chapters to sell the book. Maya cannot write them. She is entirely trapped inside a story she does not own, unable to finish the lie she started. And her publisher is threatening to drop her. Now she is panicking. She wants a coffee date. She says she misses me and is desperate to catch up and hear all about how my family is doing these days. I watch the notification counter on my screen tick up to 22 unread emails, click delete on the entire folder, and close my laptop.